you're doing well. So today I am outside, wrapped up because it's kind of chilly today, and I am planting some of my bulbs because it's really time to get them in the ground. We are in the first week of December, and well, I've been slacking. This is kind of like the only time I have, so I'm going to start planting some of the bulbs. So at the moment, what I have, we're just gonna turn you over. So I have all my allium bulbs that I'm gonna be planting in this flower bed. So let me zoom out a little bit so you can see a little bit more. It's a very windy day as well, so I'm sorry if this is picking up loads of wind. I will try and reduce that as much as I can, but I can only do so much. But yeah, this is the bed that they're going to be going in. It doesn't look like much, I know, because we are in the kind of late autumn. We basically rejigged this entire bed, so we kind of like replanted everything that we think we want in what place that we want it. Time for the cosmos to come out as well, because it looks like they're done. So they're going to be coming out. Probably have to cut back the aster as well. That is a beast. I think I need to divide that in the spring anyway. And then everything else I'm probably just going to leave up until spring, just to have a little bit of interest and, you know, help any of the bugs that want to hide in here over the winter and take refuge. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have here, what have I got? I've got the one that I can't pronounce, that one. This gets to 60 centimeters high. Again, I'm sorry about the wind, guys. This is the white one, so Allium nigrum. This gets to, I think, 80 centimeters. And then I have the gladiators, which get to 150 centimeters. So I haven't quite decided what I want to do. I was thinking I'd kind of group these together, and then these ones would go somewhere else, because I do have, I think, Christophii bulbs in here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I have no idea where, but they are in there somewhere, which is really bad. I need to get better at taking more pictures so that I know where things are. But yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of stick them there, right there at the back of the border, right next to that grass. I think it might look really nice, so we will see. Okay, so I've got my handy dandy bulb planter. I'm just gonna get in there. So I have nope. So I have 2, 4, 6, and then these are, how many are in here? I think 5, 6. Am I blind? I don't see 8 of them. So we'll figure that one out. Maybe I'll do like, I don't know, 5 each. We'll see. Let me see. Can I make this high and stable? Please don't flip over. Nope. Let's hope. God, these are actually ginormous. I don't know if you guys can actually even see, but like, these are big bulbs. Like, damn. I'm gonna try and maybe get you a little bit closer, and then hopefully you can see not just my butt. Okay, so I might actually have to go a little bit deeper. How deep does it say to plant? 15 centimeters. So this is only 10, so I'm gonna try and get a little bit deeper so I can get them in there. And you know what, I forgot my mycorrhiza fungi. I need to find that first as well. Woo. Okay, so I have my mycorrhiza fungi. I literally plant everything with this. I actually think it does work. Some people don't. Your choice. But I think it works pretty well. So I'm going to be using that in the hole. So literally just take a pinch and I just drop it in the bottom like that. And then I'm going to take the bulb. Obviously this is the roots, you can see, so it goes that way in. I'm just going to pop that in. and then cover back over. So that's one. Let's do one right next to it. 10 centimeters. Don't want to come out. Three. And yes, I'm planting these very close together. Sorry, little worm guy. Gonna go across. Over here, little wormy. Don't die. There you go. This one's a little bit harder to tell. Again, I don't know if you guys can see me, hopefully you can. But this has no roots, but you can tell the bottom because it has that like plate. So allium bulbs are a little weird, but just look for that kind of bottom plate and you'll know which way to plant them. So that's 4, and let's go 5. So this one's a little harder to tell. So I think that this is where the roots. So it kind of looks like a mushroom, so it goes that way up. So these are the nigrum now. Okay, so I've planted about 4, so all 6 of the gladiators and about 4 of the nigrum just kind of on the perimeter. And then I've got those to plant, so I'm just gonna have a little think because I do have some like summer drummer alliums. Are they summer drummer? No, they're allium bubbles. It's a new one that came out this year, I think. So they bloom in the kind of midsummer. So I have to figure out where I want those. I think what I'm going to do is kind of weave the white ones through this with the other purple ones. As you can see, we've already got foliage coming through. So these are like the tulips, species tulips that I've planted here. They're already growing. These might be some daffodils as well. That is not a good sign because obviously we haven't even reached super cold temperatures, and if super cold temperatures come, that will burn all this foliage. So I'll probably have to pull out the frost blanket or whatever and cover this stuff so it doesn't burn, because I would really like flowers for next year. So we shall see. So I've just done kind of like a grouping. So the purple ones and then the white ones kind of in a little group just back there. So that's the alliums done. And I have a lot more bulbs. So my tulips, obviously they're going to be going into this seems really up, really close. Can't really see me. Oh god. This weather is a little bit brutal. I've still got, again, there's so much to do in the garden, I just don't have the time to do it. So yeah, I can just see there's so much like clean up. We've still got to choose a colour for the fence and then eventually paint that. As you can see, we have kind of like the, or over there, colour swatches on the fence. I don't know about the blue because I just don't know what colour to paint it, because this colour is just a bit, don't really like that. But yeah, so I have a billion tulips to plant, but they're obviously all going to go in pots because I don't think they really work well in our landscape, just because I have really heavy clay soil. This bed that you saw me planting in is actually getting better, so we keep adding kind of like organic matter year on year and it seems to be getting better, but you know, alliums don't seem to mind the clay soil. I don't know about tulips, especially because we've had so much rain recently. I don't know that they'll be, you know, liking all that moisture throughout the winter, because as you know, tulips usually like to be fairly dry and in a well-drained soil. So I don't think I'm going to try them in the border. I'm going to keep them all for a pot. But I do have daffodils, I do have muscari and some crocus. So let me get those and then think about what I want to do. This is kind of like our new flower bed that we have on this side. It needs a lot of work done to it, but we tried, and as you can see, the fox came and freaking dug up this plant. So now I have to replant that. It's probably going to come back and replant it. It looks like a mess. Look, there's a freaking allium bulb right there. And I don't know where I planted the rest of them, so that's going to be fun. Oh, this is just such a nightmare. They come in and just dig everywhere. And then this area, it just looks, it needs a lot of work to be done. I wanted more planting space, and as you can see, this side's really bare, so this needs a lot of work. But I thought, why not come in with some of the bulbs that I have. So I've got the these pheasant's eye. I really love these. They're just this little like cup here. It's gorgeous. It is so lovely when you see it in person. It's just such a unique daffodil, like with this gorgeous white and then that lovely interior, and they do smell really nice. So I have 20 of these, so I'm thinking I'll probably do a grouping of those, kind of like swishing through here. And then I have some muscari, so then I'm probably going to do these towards the front of the border. And then I have some species tulips, so I'm just going to kind of dump those again towards the front of the border because they don't get very high. And I actually might put some of these as well in my little kind of alpine beds that I have. So I know I've planted some alliums somewhere here. Be great if I knew. That's the one gladioli that I had that came up. The verbena is falling over because we've had so much wind. This is a diastia, I don't know how you pronounce that. We've got an achillea. This is, I actually can't remember what this is. There you go. It's a tannic. It's like a daisy. This was meant to be my Astrantia. I can't grow these for crap. They just don't seem to do very well for me. I don't know why. And again, something's been digging. Actually, no, I know what this is. This is a GM. So I'm probably actually going to have to move this. And yeah, this is the GM. And then come in. And then it looks like this one hasn't survived. It is somewhere here. Maybe it'll come back next year. It should be there. And then yeah, my Astrantia, as I was telling you, never does really well for me. Like, they grow and they just stop. So I don't know. I think obviously this needs to be buried a lot deeper because the soil level is actually shrunk quite a bit. And again, I'm finding all these bulbs. I don't know what they are. I think these might be like wild garlic bulbs, because I don't remember planting these at all. So we're just gonna chuck those to the side. And I think I put some alliums here because that is a big space. So I have like a group of 3, a group of 5, a group of 7, and then a group of 5. So it kind of comes in a swoosh like that. I don't know. I'm not very good. I find it really hard to like visualize, you know, how to do things. So I know you should plant in odd numbers, but like where to position them, I don't really know. So we're just going to see what it looks like next spring. And again, daffodils, they're easy. I mean, they're easy bulbs to move. So, you know, if I don't like the orientation of what it looks like next year, then I can just replant them again in the spring. Like after they've bloomed, come through, replant them. It's not a big deal. But I don't know, this looks like a weird swoosh. It's just because I'm trying to I'm trying to like miss out plants, if you know what I mean. So obviously I might put those a little bit further up so the swoosh kind of comes around like that. But there is a peony, if you see where that mushroom is, there's a peony right there. I have no idea. It looks like it's growing. I can see all the eyes, but I don't know. So let's just get a little bit closer, shall we? And I think I need to pull up these gladioli, which they come up very easily, and just pull those out. What was I saying? Yeah, so the peony's there, so I have to obviously bear in mind, but I might bring the swoosh and move the mushrooms and bring the swoosh a little bit more that way. A little bit. Nope, I'm too zoomed in. So yeah, you see the mushrooms here, I might move those and then kind of bring the swoosh around like that way, or I might just come in a little bit that way, but we will see. I'll show you afterwards. So the muscari come in sawdust, which is why there's sawdust everywhere. So I've only got 25, and I don't know if I should do it as like a grouping, or I should just go kind of there, like along the border, and then buy more and carry on, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think I might, because I swear I have some more, but they're a different colour. So yeah, the daffodils are in a swoop around there, and then the muscari, I think I'm just gonna kind of leave it like this. So 5, a group of 3, and then a group of 7, and then we'll see what I can do after that. Some along the border here, and then I've just kind of done some along the border here. So that's all the muscari done, and I have to see what else have I got. Let's just go have a look at all the bulbs that I have left, which I think are mostly tulip. Actually no, I'm lying. So I have, oh, I just stepped in all the mud. So I have the fritillaria, which again I'm not sure if I'm going to put them in pots or in the ground. I think I'm going to do like half and see if they work this year, because these are gorgeous, love them. And then I have the honey garlic, which I'm pretty sure I wanted to put in the ground as well, but I might put this out the front in the front raised beds, we will see. And then yeah, all of these tulips have to go in pots, so that's already been potted up. This one, I don't know if I've done that one, and then I think that one is also tulips or something, and then I have to tidy some more stuff up here. So we will see if I get around to doing the tulips today. Probably not. I think I'm just going to get these in the ground, because I am losing light, even though it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's starting to get really dark and it's cold. So I'm going to figure out where to put these, and then we shall continue. Thought I'd do a quick garlic update. I can like, it's going to be very awkward angle, hang on. There we go. So quick garlic update. As you can see, they have all come up, which I'm actually kind of surprised. I didn't expect every single one to come up, but they are, and they're nice and cozy in here. I haven't watered them once because we've had so much rain, and obviously, you know, soil is a wick, so it's wicking into here, so that's really cool. On this side though, I did spread some seeds for like winter lettuce. It does not look like it has grown. So obviously the carrots and the other lettuce that I've had in here are doing very well, but the other ones that I've sowed, they are disappeared. I don't know if like a snail or something ate them. Maybe it's just a waiting game, I have to see. I might just come out here and sow some more. But yeah, that's just a quick update for you guys. Oh, they look so good. So I just have them kind of slightly open to get some airflow in there, because it's literally been closed since the day I planted them, because we've had a ridiculous storm after storm after storm. Cross the fingers that I'll get a good garlic harvest next, whenever it is that I have to harvest them. Okay guys, so where was I last met you? So I've just put some sticks, because I just found a whole bunch of cat poop, a fox poop, and I know that's not going to deter them that much, but I'm trying. So I just planted some fritillaria here, fritillaria there. I got the species tulips kind of going around here. And that's why getting very cold right now. My feet are starting to get a bit cold. So obviously I hope that I'll get back here in spring to show you guys what it looks like. And obviously this bed, like I said, needs a lot more work. We're gonna have to think, well, I'm gonna have to think of like some other plants and stuff that I can put in here, just to like round it out and make it a little bit better. And obviously I'm not sure that it's going to stay here. It's not doing very well anyway. It always aphids every single summer, and there's nothing ever to kind of like take care of it, if that makes sense. But yeah, as you guys all know, if you're gardeners, it's always like a work in progress. So keep changing things, keep working at things, and yeah, that's really it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you guys soon with another one.